Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, a compelling matchup of division contenders between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. As Clark Schmidt, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The relay.
Get dirty, get dirty, get dirty.
And he's safe.
He's safe. Oh, man, he smoked that ball. Good job.
Well, there's one way to get across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
So striding in, Alec Bohm. He went deep in the contest last night.
Alec Bohm.
On the ground to the left side. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. A runner at second, nobody out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Ben Rooster.
Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So digging in now, Mandy Alvarez. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Baseman, Mandy.
Ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Angus McGraw. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
Make the turn, find the ball.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Standing in, Angus McGraw. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The windup and the 0-1. A swing. A solo shot here to left. Number 25 for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better.
Angus McGraw will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting.
6 runs.
Who knows how long this will last.
1 error. They left 3 men on base.
Triple-A. Michael Waka, the right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 26 for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 6 out. 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. So striding forward now, Angus McGraw. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. He heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into right field.
Yeah,
that's a base hit.
Find the ball. Yeah.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
A dive, but he's back. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game.
Get back.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Now to the plate, Rosell Herrera. As the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side, swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. Decent numbers, but...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Eric Kratz.
Now batting.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground out to second. Reined in. In time to first, and there are two away. Ready once again, Angus McGraw. He singled his last time up.
Angus.
Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Right here.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
The 0-1 delivery. Pitches high, the throw. And he second. Caught on the ground out to second. And that's out number 1. Angus McGraw will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really had it. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Wagner, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Popped him up. McGraw is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final.
Fans, our final line score. First.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
The game's future star, Alek Manoah, will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Striding in once again, Stephen Alamez.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Stephen
second. And that's the second out. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Hunter Owen. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scoop. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. So stepping in, Angus McGraw. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fast.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
D-roll some days.
Digging in once again, Angus McGraw. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Angus McGraw will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. On to first, and there were 2 down. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Iron Pigs. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base.
Time for baseball of the... Mackenzie Gore will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right, and this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Standing in, Angus McGraw. He went deep last night twice.
Angus McGraw.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Angus McGraw, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
McGraw.
Keep driving. Let's go, kid.
First offering on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. He's set. The 0-1. Line towards center field.
Dig hard, dig hard. Just go,
and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. The relay to second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. Comes set. The 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Round it hard, round it hard.
Sharp is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. The Iron Pigs lead this one 2-1. Into the box now, Christian Kelly.
The batter, the catcher, Christian Kelly.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Angus McGraw. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 29 home runs for him on the year. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1. Swung on and hit to second. One there. Out. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Angus McGraw. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Man, you smoked that thing.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Nice hit, big guy. Attaboy.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Shea Langeliers is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in, Michael Tolia. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Michael Tolia.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Sharp is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Mackenzie Gore gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year.
They left 8 men on base.
And with 2 on and 2 away, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for your Iron Pigs, number 24.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A line, that's a base hit into left field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And that runner crossing from second scores their first run. It's now a 5-1 game. And it's in time to get him. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. Blake Parker enters from...
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams.
Here now
the key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them like professionals.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Spencer Howard is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
The second baseman, Angus McGraw.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, and even 30 home runs on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play the...
Stepping in, Brad Knotts, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to. So that's a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out. Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Suey, the Iron Pigs lead it. Now at the plate, Jake Elmore. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jake Elmore.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. Leading off the inning, Isaiah Larkin. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Center fielder, Isaiah.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in, Angus McGraw. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this one is gone, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Stepping up to the plate, Jake Elmore. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Elmore.
Now, not all that hard out to second. There's 1, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Angus McGraw will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance, Alec Bohm. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And there he goes towards second. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shea Langoliers. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Heading out towards shallow right.
Get halfway here.
Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. The relay throw, and they get the force for the second out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Hey, nobody away.
Pinch hitting for Indianapolis, number 16.
Swung on and grounded out towards second. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Hunter Owen. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Hunter Owen.
The 1-2 pitch. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Stepping into the box, Angus McGraw. He singled his last time up.
Angus.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
Guard.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third.
Get down.
The relay, and he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone. Striding in, Alec Bohm. It was a walk in his last trip.
Wow, you think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he...
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force. Now at the plate, Jake Elmore. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Jake Elmore.
Have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Hey, it took him an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice roll.
A player is encouraged to get all he can out of his given talents.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, a compelling matchup of division contenders between the Charlotte Knights and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming. Alec Manoah, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 32 now for the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here.
Stepping up now, Gorkys Hernandez.
Right fielder, Gorkys Hernandez.
Oh, it's third. 5 to second for. On to first to complete the double play. Into the box, Angus McGraw. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now here's the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center.
Come on, go.
And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay throw.
Get dirty.
But he is in there with a triple.
Wow, he's seeing the ball very well in this one. He already has a homer, and I thought he might have another one here, but it's going to hit high off the wall, and he's into third. They might think about pitching around this guy going forward.
Third baseman,
McGraw on third with 2 out.
Hey, let her rip.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. McGraw is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Angus McGraw already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Round it, go, 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 go. Round it hard, round it hard.
And the runner will score from second. The relay. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
At the plate, Alec Bohm, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Alec Bohm.
The 2-2. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready now, Blake Rutherford. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
This one looked good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going.
Coming to the plate now, Angus McGraw. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Come on, big guy.
First pitch on its way. He's running. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rutherford will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Settling in now, Blake Rutherford. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Angus McGraw. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get out.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 8-2 tonight's final. Lehigh Valley took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Iron Pigs, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.
The game's future. Now batting, Angus McGraw. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, number 33 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see it.
Digging in, Blake Rutherford, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand far. A bouncer up the middle, fielded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Bottom of the third now. At the plate, Angus McGraw. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they push the lead to 4-2.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W on this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Digging in now, Angus McGraw, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
On the ground to the right side. Gets dirty and gloves it. It's in time. Angus McGraw will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A one-run finish. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Gwinnett Stripers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Elian Leyva gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Striding into the box, Angus McGraw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
McGraw.
Now here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Stay hot up there.
This is pulled into right.
Fall in, fall in. Oh, round it.
And
Find the
that'll
ball.
get by
Round it.
and on through towards the wall. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him.
Nice hit. There you go.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box now, Alec Bone, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
This is line to left. O'Brien is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. In now, Angus McGraw. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Angus McGraw.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. At the plate, Angus McGraw. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Line drive to center field.
Come on, go, go, go.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Arbison Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Arbison.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And there's one down now. Ready for another shot now. Hoy Park. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Leading off the inning, Angus McGraw, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Daza. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do. 8-3 tonight. Gwinnett led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Elian Leyva gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
8 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Lehigh Valley. Number 24, Angus.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 36 on the year for him. And this ball game is tied at 1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Blake Parker gets the call from the pen.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing for him.
2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this minor league. So striding in, Angus McGraw, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's down into left center for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So digging in now, Angus McGraw. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those cardinal sin type of mistakes. Whether it was him or the third base coach, you cannot make the first or third out at third, especially when you had a double in the bag.
Daza will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So here now is the pitcher, Logan Cozart.
The pitcher, Logan.
1 out, nobody on. Slide hit on the ground towards second, right to him. And quickly there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Solarte.
Third baseman, Jan Hervey. Solarte.
Back up the middle. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Leading off the inning, Angus McGraw, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
McGraw.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 37 on the year, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Angus McGraw will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the game. And just like that, it's now...
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for your Gwinnett Stripers, number 40, Arvidsson.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Angus McGraw. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Alec Bohm, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now the runner's trying for third. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Gwinnett Stripers put up.
Late in the season and holding a comfortable division lead, a young team is cautioned not to let up.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Dane Dunning, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Herrera will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. So coming to the plate, Angus McGraw. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 39 on the season for him, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb.
Leading off the inning, Peter Van Gansen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set it.
Ready to take his hacks again, Angus McGraw, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch on its way. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line this appearance. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready to take his hacks again, Angus McGraw, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they open up a 4-run lead.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting?
Odubel Herrera to the plate now. 0-for-1 with a run scored thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been...
So striding forward now, Xavier Fernandez comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. The ground out to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Angus McGraw will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 4th in the ballgame as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Well, there are good days and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch. Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
12-10 is the final score in this one. Lehigh Valley hosts road win number 40 on the year. Nick Pavetta records the victory, his 13th of the year. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Now to the plate, Angus McGraw. And I'm going to guess he won't see the kind of pitches he was seeing last night when he hit 4 home runs. That was just incredible to watch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Standing in, Alec Bohm, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
Leading off for the night, the second baseman, Peter Van Jensen.
Towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak.
Cuthbert.
Oh, what a dive. He's up with it. The throw in time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the run. Stepping into the box, Angus McGraw, and their runners at the corners now.
McGraw.
First pitch on its way. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Yeah, he was on autopilot there for a while. Up 4-0, everything going his way. Then a couple of runners get on board, and all of a sudden, we've got ourselves a ball game. We'll see if he can rebound now.
Striding in once again, Samir Duenas. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
From here.
On the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, one away. Ready once again, Angus McGraw, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field?
Dig, get it up.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
A.J. Reed.
1.
And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in to try it again, Angus McGraw. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
McGraw.
Hey, let it fly.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Alec Bohm. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Adam Hazley.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And that misses, ball 4. So now the tying run will come across to score.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
The 1-1. Down the third baseline. Cuthbert gloves it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been the last half of the inning. Standing in, Chesler Cuthbert. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Sent on the ground out to second, right to him. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Digging in once again, Angus McGraw. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a drive out to left center field.
Keep going. Go 2.
He's around first, heading for 2. And this throw gets away from him. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
There really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Adam Hazley, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and here in the 9th they have taken.
and he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season, and he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
That's our final line score. First.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Buffalo Bisons. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jim Kruger will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully, his mojo starts turning around.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
You can't find it. Be patient, huh?
Into the box now, Adam Hazley.
Adam Hazley.
3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third.
All right, hold on, right here.
On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. So it's first and third with 2 away. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. He's set. The 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year as they move on top 4-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Now at the plate, Angus McGraw. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 44 on the year as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Leading off the inning, Jeriel Gonzalez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on, well, for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in the switch hitter, Angus McGraw, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ground ball right side. And that is into right field, a base hit.
Fly.
And he is in there.
Good job, Rick.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, D-roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it. And
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Angus McGraw. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it 7-4. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI. Stepping in, Jeriel Gonzalez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver the 1-2. On the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Cliff Farr, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Striding in to start the 9th, Doug Tyler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Listen, it's not easy coming back closers, but this guy hasn't been super this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Throw to first is in time for the first.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Iron Pigs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jack Fader wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Jim Kruger couldn't work out of the third inning. Robert Stock hammers down the save, number 36 on the season.
7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the lead. Jacob Wagyu's back is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Lined hard toward right center, and this one bounds around against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alec Bohm. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Hit to third. Reined in. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Stepping in, Dylan Carlson.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Dylan Carlson.
Wait for a good one now.
The payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Tolia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Tolia.
Right here.
Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. So it's 1 run on 2 hits. Digging in, Angus McGraw. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance, Ruben Tejada.
Now batting second base.
2-2.
Ruben.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Narciso Crook.
Left fielder, Narciso.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Slow roller out to short. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree. Now at the plate, Angus McGraw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 45 home runs now on the campaign. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some
Striding in, number 76 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded back up the middle. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping into the box, Angus McGraw, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
So far on the year, McGraw is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. Gone! It's a grand slam! So he will touch them all on the grand slam, his second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the back.
Now at the plate, Narciso Crook. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Crook. All right, knock it down, infield.
Hit.
2-2.
Scooped up to second. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are. Stepping up now, Angus McGraw, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake. Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Buffalo Bisons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Anthony Kay gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Alex.
0-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Danger averted. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Angus McGraw. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Man, you smoked that.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Tyler is there, 2 gone. At the plate, Adam Hazley, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adam Hazley.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Come on, baby, square it up.
Ready with the 0-1. Popped up. Back behind second.
Come on.
Waits on it. And that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Lehigh Valley's out in front, 1-0. Ready now, Angus McGraw. He singled his last time up.
Angus McGraw.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Find the ball.
Throw into second.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Into the box, Alec Bohm. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Alec Bohm.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A bouncer to the left side.
Stand up.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Iron Pigs lead this one 2-1. Coming to the plate now, Angus McGraw. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch coming, here it is. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Angus McGraw. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Hits it high and deep out to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third. Settling in now, Nash Knight.
For the Bison.
Tough task ahead here. Is this guy one of the top save guys in the league right now? He's been very reliable.
He pulls this one into right. Williams is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam. Has to.
Triple-A baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Pawtucket Red Sox and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jack Fader will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy has a three-pitch mix, and he needs all three of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Josh Tobias.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Tobias.
Runner goes for second. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. At the plate, Angus McGraw. He flew
24.
out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Pick up the ball.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Now batting, Alec Bohm.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Here it is on 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Up next will be Nick Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Striding into the box, Angus McGraw. He singled his last time up.
Angus McGraw.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. One out, nobody on.
You can do it. No one better. Come on.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Riley Unroe. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Riley Unroe.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. In now, Ken Platt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. All by one, all they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Digging in now, Angus McGraw. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
McGraw.
Lined into right, a base hit. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th. And he's safe. At the plate, Alec Bohm, and their runners at the corners now.
Third baseman.
Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. Runners off for second, and he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Chatham camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. On to first, and they get the double.
Hey, we got one here, guys.
Ready for another shot now. Marcus Wilson.
The center fielder, Marcus.
0-1 count, and the pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Iron Pigs rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Blake Parker wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. Daniel McGrath pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss.
Victorious Iron Pigs, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the international. Digging in, Angus McGraw. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
He waits, now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Alec Bohm becomes out number 2 this inning.
Williams
struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. So digging in now, Riley Unruh.
The right fielder, Riley Unruh.
Here now the 2-2. On the ground to second base. This could. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Angus McGraw. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Peraza will attempt to put the ball in for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. So striding in, Angus McGraw, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on. Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around. Last half of the 7th here, so stepping in, Angus McGraw. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked.
So coming to the plate, C.J. Chatham, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 7-1 the final today. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs led this game from
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. A player is called to question by his manager on his recent base running performance. The player's been caught stealing an inordinate amount of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here. Red means stop. Also, do not go.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends between the Syracuse Chiefs and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. The Iron Pigs aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Nick Pivetta, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. So higher than league average. He's been a little bit in good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
So striding forward now, Angus McGraw. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall. So we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
The third baseman.
Out of the plate, Alex Bone, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Side.
And he'll be thrown out at third, trying to take the extra base with 2. Standing in, Angus McGraw. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready now to pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. So a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride.
Stepping into the box, now Angus McGraw, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy...
A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Striding in once again, Will Toffee.
The third baseman, Will Toffee.
Here we go, boys.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Angus McGraw will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. Liner in there for a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Digging in and looking for more, Alec Bohm. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Palacios backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. On to first, a double play. So a big moment here, and standing in, Omar Cruz, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Hit out towards second, reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no error.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
Victorious Iron Pig, 4 runs, 13 hits, 2 errors. They left 17 runners on base.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for your Iron Pig, number 24.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that one is gone.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. And this
Adam Morgan takes over to start the sixth. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Iron Pigs used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Victorious Iron Pig, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Coming to the plate now, Angus McGraw, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a chopper right side of the infield.
Get down. Come on, get there.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Ames, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the hands so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, Angus McGraw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gone!
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Digging in to try it again, Angus McGraw. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
That's why you got to pay attention.
Ready once again, Angus McGraw. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB. Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
0-2, here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Dig hard, Come on, go.
But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the runner is in from second. The relay. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Nice rip. Way to get
it. That's a huge base hit right there, dear. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Hit Weekly back to the mound. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Into the box now, Tyler Nesloney. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Lehigh Valley jumped ahead in the 7th. AAA baseball. Jacksepticeye gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Alex Bohm.
The 0-1 pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now. Throw back to second, and that's a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Angus McGraw stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Pereira is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Digging in once again, Angus McGraw. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up.
Go hard,
and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now at the plate, Brandon Wagner. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Nothing in 2 count, and with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the plate. Stepping in, Angus McGraw. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Hit in the air out to center field. Pereira is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Now in the box, Everson Pereira. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Pereira.
On the ground is short. This could be 2 to second. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them. So they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now. And they're making it look awfully easy, too.
Minor League Baseball. Stepping in, Angus McGraw. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Angus.
High and deep to straightaway right.
Go to.
And that is off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third.
Come on, get
the
down.
Relay throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
Yeah, and you can see he was looking for a fastball all the way, and he jumps all over it, pulling it hard. And the second he dropped the bat, he was looking to stretch this thing as far as he could. Mission accomplished as he stands on third.
Line toward the gap in left center. Ruda is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Now at the plate, Mandy Alvarez, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. It's on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Angus McGraw. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
You're here.
The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly.
Come on,
and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate,
Now
Everson
batting,
Pereira.
right fielder, Everson Pereira.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there are two away now. Ready for another chance? Angus McGraw. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
McGraw.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus
Second
far.
Baseman, Tyler Wade.
Hit out towards second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Angus McGraw. Already 2 for 2. Look to add on right here. This is pulled into right. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alec Bohm. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Pitch misses low. The throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Wow, that's a big time.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dave Zambrano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hey, nobody away.
The 1-2. Bit of eyes here as he's going to try to lay one down. There's one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now at the plate, Angus McGraw. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line hard down the line in right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now a 6-3 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a
striding in, Anthony Volpe. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Hit out towards second. Reined in to second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And tonight's final, 7-3.
After not heeding a manager's instruction, this player is hit with a consequence.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. Out.
Stepping into the box, Angus McGraw. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Pereira has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with... Digging in, now Angus McGraw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
McGraw.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field.
Come on, dig, you're scoring.
Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Anthony Volpe. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Volpe.
The 1-1 home. He hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The throw pulls him off. At the plate, Kellen Deglin. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The catcher, Kellen.
For a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Ready now, Angus McGraw. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. This is pulled into right. De La Rosa is there to put it away for route number 1. Now at the plate, Angus McGraw.
The second baseman, Angus McGraw.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Big time at bat right there, team. Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
Plate now, Angus McGraw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Angus
hit hard on the ground towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alec Bohm. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bohm.
Now the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ruda is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Settling in now, Angus McGraw. He reached on a single in his first try.
Angus McGraw.
Let's go, big dog.
Has a look, now the pitch. Pereira, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Digging in, Angus McGraw will swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits
there you go, you go.
1 second. That ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. The relay.
Get dirty.
Well, he is in there with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Angus McGraw. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
No one got her up there. Let's go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third.
You're scoring.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. The tag, and he's safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Now batting, Angus McGraw earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
There you go. Turn it. Two.
This will kick up against the wall now. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. It's a third now, but he's safe as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Striding into the box, Alec Bohm, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders as the lead increases to 5.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Lehigh Valley win for the 96th time, most in the division.
Stands our final line score. First for the victorious Iron Pigs, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors, they left 10.
At the plate, Angus McGraw. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Angus McGraw.
First pitch on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Clint Frazier. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. The set and the 1-1. Hit hard to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Angus McGraw. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of... Next will be the designated hitter, Clint Frazier. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Clint Frazier.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Carlson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. In now, Kyle Holder. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Kyle Holder.
Sends on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough. Digging in now, Angus McGraw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Angus McGraw. A big at bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Let's get ready.
From the belt, the pitch lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Keep it going up there. Your turn.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And gone. And the lead has changed here in the 8th.
Hey, the more things change, the more they just stay the same for this guy. That's save number 4.